YouTube, shaking. Waiting on this dude to hit me back about this apartment. Need that. Need that all the way. Never go live in the crib. Shout out to my cousin Rachel, man. I'm sending a group text out talking about family bowling. Family bowling. I ain't doing that. It's over for that, yo. It's over for that. It's not happening. Not over here. I guess that's why I'm the black sheep, the outcast. I don't do that, son. I don't do that. Y'all know who I don't rock with. Y'all keep trying to get me in this space with these people. I hate when people do that. Hate when people know you and somebody else got an issue and they still keep trying to get y'all in the same space. And on my end, everybody know how I act. Like they know what type of time I'm on, like it or not. You know. So they do that manipulation. Ain't got time for that. Especially when they like 30 or they in their 60s, 50s, and I'm in my 30s. You know, last year in my 30s, but I ain't doing that, son. Like I'd be alone, yo. That's the part that I don't think people really comprehend, especially with me. Like, yo, I'm good by myself. I'm fine. I don't need nobody. Like, besides the people that I want to be around. And these days, yo, it's really nobody, yo. I'm honestly, truthfully, I could be around strangers more than I could be around like anybody that know me. And I'm real comfortable around like other races. I don't know what that's about, but I'll be like it'd be a whole different just on that side. You know what I mean? I love black people, but they burnt me out. You know, and I know some of y'all gonna take that the wrong way, but I don't be having time for all that nigga shit, yo. Like all that want to be a thug and tough guys and all of that, son. Like if you like, I'm once again I'm 39. I was born in '84. Been there, done that. Majority of my friends are dead or in jail. Not to sound cliche, but it's about four. It's about four people out here that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like that fit that category of like friends, like true friendships and shit like that. I don't be having time for people, yo. Yeah. Shout out Mischief. Shout out Mischief. Mischief just hit me. Shout out my brother Chance too, man. I gotta get in contact with Chance. Talked to Chance not too long ago, earlier this year. And a little backstory. Back in the days, we used to rap, you know, this back in like 2000, 2001. You know what I mean? Is when it started. But my brother had a group at the time, all of his friends, and me and my homies, we was like rapping and freestyling up in my room at the same time that they was kind of doing their thing. But them boys, they was just in the studio. Me and my friends, we was in my room, just you know what I mean, smoking blunts, just freestyling over instrumentals. Remember the Jayhawks instrumentals, son? Remember them joints, yo? You get the instrumental joints at the corner store for like $5. That's what we was on, you know. But like a couple of us, we was really good, you know, and This is back in the days when you had CD players. You had the 3 disc CD player, and at the time, if you remember, it was this little port that said headphones and microphone. And one day I was like, yo, I wonder what would happen if I plugged the headphones in the mic port. And I did that. Man, rest was history. So now, instead of just freestyling in the room, now we can record. Like, we can record the freestyles off the CD and record them onto a tape, a cassette tape. That's how Old Boys is. So we doing this, and same thing. Once again, now a couple months pass, and if you know me, I'm a Bone Thugs and Harmony fan. So I'm like, yo, how do they do these ad libs and these triples and these doubles like that? I didn't I didn't know anything about rapping or recording. I just knew I was a fan, and I was like, yo, let me try it. I didn't know about stacking vocals on top, pitch, range, mixing, mastering, all of that. Like, I ain't know nothing about that. So I remember one day I was like, okay, we can record our freestyles with the instrumentals on the cassette tape. Now, what if this, once again, back in the day, you had the 2 tape decks that you could record and dub on. Shout out to Buns, rest in peace. Told me about dubbing. First thing we ever dubbed was Crisscross Jump. You know what I'm saying? Changed the game with that one. But I remember that. So I got a blank tape, and I put that in there with the freestyle cassette that we did. And I recorded on the blank tape and just did only the ad libs off of the already recorded tape deck with our freestyles on it. So it sound like so now I got the ability to ad lib, or just on the basic ass CD player, and they heard that and was like, yo, sound like, yo, how you did that? And they was like, yo, you wrote that? And, they took me to the studio. I started freestyling them. I remember I had to freestyle everybody from Mischief, Max, nigga Ray Baby, man, everybody. The nigga Elgin. I think Elgin, little brother, and all his mans. I freestyled like 1,000 people. Till they finally put me on a song. And they put me on a song, and then it was up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was up. And mind you, this like 2003, 2004. I think I might have just turned 20, 21. Like, I was a kid. I was a kid. Holding my own, though. Holding my own to the point where they like, yo, get on a song with them and let's see what you can do. And I was in my zone. I was in my zone. And then I met Chance, and Chance just, man, me and Chance bonded on a different level. It's bros.